people. My people. We're going to do a little get ready with me. No filter. No filter. Just gray skies. I just felt like doing this. I was going to sit here and put my makeup on anyway for a video. I was thinking about pulling some cards. I have this cute little bag that I was given. Thank you, Carolyn. It fits a few decks of cards just perfectly and maybe a crystal or two. And it's like a little perfect carrying case for that. But, I don't know. I just felt like doing this instead because it's just more natural. Actually, I don't want to put mascara on first. I'm getting ahead of myself. I want to do this little, like, I have this Catrice under eye brightener, but you have to be really light-handed with it. Okay. With nails, it's difficult. I should have brought my brush. But it does settle in your creases if you're not light-handed with it. But it does do as advertised. I got less sleep than I would have enjoyed. We had a spray tan client who is a physician, and she's only available at 7 p.m. for a spray tan. So that means it takes me a little bit to settle in after being outside the house. So I finally got to bed at like 9:30. I was watching Pee-wee's last movie, and I was realizing how much, like, I did just watch the documentary, but I also went through and started to watch this last movie from 2016. And I'm realizing how much of my childhood Pee-wee influenced, right? And of course I had to look up his natal chart. Paul Rubin, anyway. And Paul Rubin is a Virgo Sun, Scorpio Moon. It's funny how Scorpio Moons have absolutely influenced my entire life. My father is one, and I deal with a lot of Scorpio energy just in general, but Scorpio Moons entirely. And I love them to bits. I love them bad. Bad. I always will. I get that energy really, really close to my heart. But anyway. What was I don't know. So, Scorpio Moons. Y'all, put on the best face and sacrifice for others. Y'all will hold up the world. You make great nurses, doctors, coaches. My dad himself, he's a nurse, and he was in dialysis most recently before he retired. Very scorpionic. I love him. We have communication issues though, because, we have a Mercury square. I'm Mercury Aries, he's Mercury Cancer. We do our best. But anyway, so I've had these new oracle cards, and I want to do a little reading with them, but I think I'm going to do them in a separate video. Hello, everybody. I might do that later today. I have to get in and get to work. Thank God I'm self-employed. I can sit here and do my makeup a little bit before I leave the car and feel like a human being. So I just made a podcast episode, and I was talking about a couple things, and I did want to bring them up again. One of them being, I want to be fully transparent because that's me. I hadn't had a drink since last July. And I recently had one in Oatman, Arizona. I had a beer and I really didn't like it. And I used to love beer so bad. I used to drink a case of it at a time. Like, I used to love beer and I don't have the taste for it anymore. And I'm really excited about that. So, I think you should listen to my last episode if you've ever felt like you were just a natural party crasher. If you felt like your whole life people liked you better if you were performing. If you were ever just feeling out of place, never truly welcomed, if your parents or your mother was competitious with you, perhaps your conception had a funny story. I was talking about the difference speaking to my parents, right? In my podcast, where if you talk to my dad, my conception is a surprise. If you talk to my mom, I'm an accident. So I went over that a little bit and the sort of things I'm unpacking about myself with time and self-love. Because I don't talk about anything that I haven't, as far as giving prescriptions of advice. I always live through it first before I give any advice. I don't tell you to do things that I wouldn't do myself. So, I don't know. I think maybe one more coat of mascara. What do you think? Then I'll jet. I'll pull some cards later. It'll probably be in a reel. Maybe I'll go to YouTube and do a live there. I haven't done a live on YouTube in a little minute. Maybe I'll do that. Instagram doesn't really promote my talking videos. It loves to promote my remixes right now. So if you want to, please give me some extra love on my face reels. Give them some shares, copy the link, comment, whatever, some emojis. It doesn't have to be deep, but go through and let me know that you're there. That would help me. Let's do some of this. I didn't bring my other stuff, so we're using LA Colors. It's like a Clinique knockoff. Look at that. I just wanted to do this for me. Like, I don't have earrings in today, and I feel kind of naked. So, makeup it is. See, isn't that better? One thing I really love is my skin. I take a lot of gelatin in my body. But we haven't. That's my face. All right, that's my little get ready with me. Let's do one card. I'll pull one card and then I'll jet. Let's do this deck. My little oracle deck that I have. Oh, I have two decks. We're gonna do Raise Your Vibration by Kyle Gray. Spirit of angels, truth, love, light, and benevolent darkness, help me deliver one tiny little card for Instagram to end this little transmission, my little get ready with me. What's one little card that we can do for the day to meditate on? What kind of juice can we extract from the day? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Please set my ego aside so I can just spit the truth real quick and then get my job done. See this from a higher perspective. Can't see the forest from the trees. You're probably not looking at things correctly. So keep that in mind. What did I say? It was, that's not it. See things from a higher perspective. If you're feeling low, and you need help seeing things from a higher perspective, ask for help. Spirit will give you help. You will get little whispers. So allow yourself to be still and quiet. Ask for signs. You'll receive them. Just make sure your spirit is getting settled in between so that you're able to listen. All right. Stick close to nature. Give yourself a hug. We're doing good. Raise your vibration. I love you guys.